Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Saka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Yes, this fencing looks good, looks strong, looks able. All right, everyone, we are here just inside the gate that we left at last time at NVidia Defense Platform. And it appears that Mr. Xenon is bringing some good stuff for us. So as far as the build goes, we are looking for 1,530 turret components, and as far as drones go, we are just waiting on some smart chips to start getting in our drone supply. We have 215 drones queued up, and that should keep this station nice and secure, in all things considered. We were poking through this other side here in Ree's Defiance. Let's go visit the Hong and see what Miss Brax is up to. All right, Miss Brax, wait for the rest of the group to jump through, and we will poke through on the other side here and see what is going on. In the meantime, I took care of that defense platform right there in the middle of the system of Rise Defiance. However, we haven't really explored a whole awful lot, so once the Tiger's Claw gets in system, we'll hop on with Mr. Slammer and take a look around this system, see what ways there are in and out. I believe there is one way in over here, which we have, which we are going to cover by putting another defense platform here. And I think there's one more over here, which may take us over to Zyar's Dominion. I'm not sure, but we are going to have to take a look-see. All right, everyone is jumping in. Let's go pay a visit to Mr. Slammer. All right, Mr. Slammer, same old. Let's go ahead and fly and wait.
This ship will be undocking soon. Can I help?
Yep, proceed. Let's go ahead and scope this place out. So, Mr. Slammer, you will go there first. Then fly and wait over here, if you please. We will do a 6-corner approach. Be on the lookout for anything that would stump us here. And it does look like we have some Xenon ready to go. All right, so hopefully this defense platform here will stop any Xenon from coming in from Family Saka. We just have to put a defense platform here at the start of Reed's Defiance, and we can basically lock down this system safe and just proceed on as normal. All right, so a lot of scrap in this system, it looks like. I'm not seeing anything on the radar. All right, Miss Brax, if you please. Tell you what we will do. We will defend the gate here. So the battle group will hover around the gate, make sure that nothing big comes through to Family Lydia while we are waiting on the Caterpillar to make their deposit. Mr. Xenon doing the work, of course. And it looks like a pretty empty system as far as that's concerned. Perhaps this used to belong to the Zyarth, perhaps, and the Xenon decided to wreck it, but didn't put a whole lot down, although we may end up seeing a shipyard or something of that nature around here. I just want to be double sure we're not going to get jumped by anything. Right, turret components delivered, so we need 1,355 more turret components. Mr. Xenon should be able to bring those, and as far as drones are concerned, he's dropping off a little bit of the smart chips to start the drone coverage, and we'll just finish up on the next run. So indeed, we are exchanging out more smart chips and more drone components here at the defense platform, and we should get some drones to protect Family Saka's defense platform. And waiting on the Xenon to show, and I'm just seeing some shooting stars. In the meantime, our money situation, 405 million credits. So 95 more million credits to go before we can afford the capital section for our parented quest. Old Kremenkenslat has been waiting patiently in the player HQ for quite some time. And hopefully we can get his capital started sooner rather than later while we make our advances forward into Xenon territory. All right, outstanding. Smart ships have been delivered. We have 52 drones online. There are our drone components in. Outstanding. So now all we need are some energy cells, about 1,800 energy cells. Not bad at all. We'll accept that estimate and get some more money back. All right, so turret components and energy cells it is. So as of now, 144 large pulse turrets, 77 flak turrets, 48 large and medium shield generators, 23 repair drones, 25 cargo drones, and 130 defense drones. And once we get a few more energy cells, we'll be in like a dirty shirt. So let's send Mr. Shenman on his way. There we go, 1,355 turret components from Sokka's sweet shipyard. And then let's go ahead and bring the energy cells as well. And 1,812 energy cells. Outstanding. So the Caterpillar is all set. And oh crap, we have a Xenon wharf that we spotted. Interesting indeed. All right, so Mr. Slammer should go back to the Tiger's Claw where we can await. What I'll do is I will tell Mr. Sheneman that we need our turret components in build storage, 1355 for that. And then we also need our energy cells in the main storage as well. Outstanding. So that should complete everything if my count is correct, which it looks like it is. Awesome. So pretty soon we'll have full drones and full turret capabilities. All right, Mr. Slammer, get us back to the Tiger's Claw. If you please, there is a wharf that we have to contend with. We're actually going to fly right by it. We're going to be able to see it right off of our right here. And there it is, shining bright like a diamond. And I don't know if it is fully operational. This may be the time where we can spring on it. It doesn't actually look like it has a fabrication bay at all. So the Xenon are trying to stand up here. Let's go stop them. All right, Hong is stopped. What we will do is we will fly and wait. Give a little bit of Z coordinate there. So we come in nice and high and looking at the top. Right over the top of that wharf. Indeed. So that should be a good approach vector. And then we can lower the boom here before the Xenon get too wise on what we're doing. Couple raiding parties coming in. Mr. Slammer is sort of in attack formation. We'll see if the rest of our battle group decide to open fire here. So there they are coming in. Tiger's Claw should open fire once they get close enough. All right, looks like the battle group is indeed positioned over the wharf. Let's give that attack order. Miss Brax, if you please, go ahead and attack. Other ships should be moving into position here. We have the Nightshade and the Lily on the outsides here, looking for the King. King and Ithaca coming down as well. Everyone getting into position, but the Lily already opening up on that center section. That is what I like to see. Out of range from those gravitons, it looks like. And yeah, there is no fabrication bay here at the wharf. So we caught this nice and early. They're not going to be able to dispatch many fighters at all. Looks like the King is positioning well. And Tiger's Claw should be rocking up fairly soon. I believe they were back. Where in the world did the Tiger's Claw go? Tiger's Claw is fighting with that inn that is pestering it on the side. No worries, as long as, yeah, this shouldn't last too awful long for that inn. So let's keep head on a swivel, look for any potential combatants that are going to be coming this way. especially since the Xenon just set this thing up. They might be pretty protective over it, I have to say. All right, Miss Brax, if you don't mind, I'm going to take over command here. Let's make sure that attack my target is on, or attack my current enemy would be a nice one. And we're not too far away from turret range, so we'll just sort of wash, rinse, repeat what we did last time, and be on the lookout for the Tiger's Claw that might be a little bit overzealous due to that reduced turret range. There was a good suggestion to increase the range of the turrets and get some bigger turrets up in this piece. That way the Tiger's Claw can shoot from a distance and not have to worry about it. But that should be the Hong set. Mr. Polar,
Can I help?
shoot their balls, please. Well, okay, you're turning away. Your main gun is right there, and it fires in that direction. Are you feeling okay, Captain Olmenkentix? I will assist you. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Were we just hit? Kind of felt that way. All right, get everything in order. It actually looks like our main guns are in. Nice, explosion imminent. Nice, so we are breaking their balls. That's good to see. All right, so if we were to attack the current enemy, yes indeed, turrets are waking up and opening fire. That's what I like to see. I think Captain Olmenkentix can take it from here. Proceed, please. Yes indeed, all right, Ithaca now opening up, making sure everyone else is okay. And it looks like I can get the Hong into attack formation. Miss Brax, this next little bit is going to blow your mind, but watch this. If we attack current enemy, and we just happen to get a little bit closer, look at there, of how much firepower we have. Isn't that cool?
Explosion imminent.
Nice, explosion imminent, and wabooshki. Did we get it off in time? I think we might have just clipped it, not sure, but we're focusing here, 50%, and hopefully none of the other ships are moving into a, let's say, not advantageous position. Everything else is looking good, and all clear, well, I would say all clear on the horizon, but we have a few S's that might be joining the fray.
S.
So 10.2 kilometers away, we might be able to take care of that one. Oh, it looks like someone already is. Oh crap, I don't like the look of that. Let's go, Captain Kirk, get out of here. Full power if you please. Bob, duck, weave, dive, whatever you can to get out of range. We need our shields back up. We have a little bit of shields back. I like to know what you think you were doing getting right up there into the thick of things, but shields are coming back now. I don't know if we have any turret damage. It looks like everything is okay. We just have some hull damage. So yeah, the repair crew is going to be a little bit busy here. So that is a massively slow charging shield. We're at 68% on the hull. Gaining shield. I mean, we are, gaining shields a bit, but man, we took a beating for sure. Oh, those shield generators also took a pounding. Yeah, so the main battery, the shield generators. Captain Kirk, you just put this thing into a terrible position. All right, Captain Kirk, I've got you pointed right at the wharf. Out of harm's way, at a good distance. I'm gonna trust you. Yeah, there you go. Proceed. Nice, so staying put, aiming for the center is... I think you're missing there, Captain Kirk, but who am I to judge? All right, so confirming from the Hong, Captain Kirk is hitting that center section with her main batteries. That's what I like to say. Excuse me, Miss Brax. There you go. Open fire with all turrets, if you please. In the meantime, Mr. Shinneman is just now pulling up to that shipyard, and grabbing the last delivery for our family Lydia station. And it looks like the Argon are actively patrolling that system as well. And it looks like perhaps maybe some Xenon tried to attack the defense platform. So we are up and running there, just waiting to clear out this wharf so we can get another one stood up just inside here, probably right on this side, as the Xenon would travel from this jump gate to the other to try to get Rise Defiance. Nice, one more corner gone. And that is what I like to see. All right, everyone laying into that center section. No one moving, everyone holding nice and easy. That's what I like to see. 15% left on this station. It'll only be a matter of time before it goes up to.
Explosion imminent.
All right, doing some ball busting. That's what I like to see. Now they're just down to one more set of balls. 4%. Looks like the Ithaca is firing from the top. There's the last set of balls destroyed. Now we're just looking for that center section to be destroyed, and all will be awesome.
Explosion imminent.
Awaiting orders.
All right, Xenon Wharf taken care of. Outstanding. We'll go ahead and get up and start our plans for the next station. So manage plots. We will need a brand new plot. Let's do 5 by 5 by 5 as we always do. Get the next fort session up and running. And we're not going to be paying 2 million credits. No sorry, Bob. That is going to be 0. Load plan fort. Confirm those module changes. Let's do a high preset as well. Confirm those module changes. A lot of things needed. 10.5 million. And a brand new builder from Argon Prime. Outstanding. So we have a builder, we have our orders, and now all we need to do is have Miss Brax defend that position. All right, protect position right there next to the defense platform for 20 kilometers, if you please. All right, and get on that. And looking at the crew of the Lily, we have 1 specialist and 29 able crewmen, sitting at 69% on the hull. I don't know how much training we're going to get out of them, so unfortunately, let's pull the Lily out of this combat rotation and get it back to our shipyard here so we can repair upgrade repair. We'll do a full repair on that Phoenix Sentinel. Xenon still coming from Family Newt. I would like to get that down as well. Just sort of working our way in here and pinching up top. And I don't know if we want to go west towards Wretched Skies, take 2 more systems because we'll have the Zyarth here to sort of, put the squeeze on and get this part of space under our control, perhaps. But with that defense platform right, on the entrance, that would be pretty rough. But that's just one more jump from Family Sokka. We pop in, we take care of that defense platform, put one of our own, and if there is a connection between Wretched Skies and Wretched Skies, maybe the Zyarth can pop in and give us a hand. Just thinking about how we could do this the best way to make sure that the Xenon are pushed back quite well. So Terrans are the first to bite on delivery resources. 9,436 energy cells from the Terran energy freighter Okinawa. No one else seems to be putting in any orders, unfortunately, so hopefully that will change sooner rather than later. Family Sokka's defense platform is putting in the work as a K is trying to move up. And, I mean, Mr. Shinneman is sort of playing with fire here, staying kind of behind the K, but luckily out of guns range, and I think the K has bigger fish to fry, trying to take on that station. And, of course, that K isn't going to last too awful long as it creeps up. Boom! That's what I like to see. Our forts are holding strong, and Mr. Sheneman should have a clear shot through to the Family Lydia defense platform. Right, fighter group looks busy. Tiger's Claw is opening fire on something small over there. The Hong is firing its main cannons here, but I don't see exactly what we are shooting at. All right, Lily has made it into Argon Prime for repairs, safe and sound. Mr. Sheneman is making his way through Family Sokka into Family Lydia. So I think actually, oh, Builder is on site. Outstanding. That is what I like to say. And Mr. Sheneman has now got into system. So this is should be the last delivery. All the turret components are going to be here, and all of the energy cells should be here. So we'll have a full contingent of drones, smart chips, and energy cells. However, I've got a bad feeling that once we get these 3 disc defense platform turret components on, that's going to increase the drone capacity. Then we got to go find even more drones, but I think we're okay for now. We'll send Mr. Sheneman on some trading runs, or we can have him fill shortages for this station that we are currently protecting. Let's see if any new orders have came in. Nope, just the energy cells from the Okinawa, unfortunately, so no takers as far as that's concerned. Meanwhile, the crew got the Lily up to 71% on their own, so 3 to 4 more percent. Hopefully that was some good training. Still 1 specialist, 29 able crewmen, and when this outfit is done, I think I'll head to the Argon shipyard here and pick up the rest of the crew, the remaining 11. All right, pick up 11 apprentices for 69K. We'll add that to the shopping list. And then the Lily will rejoin the battle group here. Everything looking ship-shape. Oh, we're getting hot. A few fighters decided to come poke around our construction area. And if there's one thing that we don't like, it's people not wearing their hard hats in a construction zone. So, of course, we are enforcing safety around here. And that is every turret on board. Outstanding. All we have to do is just pull our money back, 500 grand. And, okay, so the maximum drone limit did not change. So we're just waiting on the energy cells, which should be delivered very shortly. And we'll have a full contingent of drones as well. Looking at the layout, so 192 large pulse, 96 medium flak, 48 shield generators each way, and then we should get a massive increase of drones here shortly. Next round of people without their hard hats entering a construction area. Yeah, they weren't long for this world. That's what I like to see. Outstanding. A full contingent, 215 drones will pull our 34,000 out, and that station is now up and running. Looking at that information, it looks like it has 130 defense drones, 60 repair drones, 25 cargo drones. And we need Claytronics, energy cells, and hull parts just to get started. So that's what I'll have Mr. Sheneman do first and foremost, is bring those goods to this station and at least get the admin center up and a manager in. That way we can possibly send out other work orders. And just as a few more Xenon raiding parties come in, the Lily is finally one jump away, almost in system, with her 11 brand new service crew members. So we have 11 apprentices. We'll see how long it takes those apprentices get skill, because there are some Xenon coming in from this direction. Interestingly enough, we might take Mr. Slammer out next time and see what awaits us here. But the Lily should now be in system, joining us up here.
Hello
and
there.
there is the Lily, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and we'll see what those new recruits can do on the guns. All right, Captain Kirk, welcome back. As you can see, things are progressing very slowly here, but take care of your 11 new crew members. There are some Xenon that's coming to harass us every now and then, so if you can just get in some target practice, that would be awesome. So Jasmine, are you one of the new crew members? Make sure that you lead your target, that you don't let Captain Kirk go running headfirst into a... Tell you what, adolescents, you can't talk to them, you can't teach them nothing. Joe Shu! Yeah, I remember you, Joe Shu. You'll have to take care of those noobs for sure. Captain Kirk, you want to get into the battle that's cooking off over there, please. But for now, as the Caterpillar makes its way to Sokka Shipyard to pick up the essential goods to get this admin station started, we will call it here. So we have moved into Rise Defiance, taken out a wharf, and identified one gate in this system that is out, and set up another defense platform. Once again, the flow may be interrupted just a bit. I'll try to get stuff done without recording, so we're not bogged down too awful much. But the war effort continues, and we see our construction zone right there off of our nose. So hopefully we will have a brand new admin station sooner rather than later. And on our way to the 500 million credit mark, we had to spend 10 to get this stood up, and after that we're back to 403, so pretty much breaking even. For every station we put up, we make about 10 million. So all of these stations are for free, essentially. Eventually, we will get these Xenon pushed out from Rise Defiance. I have no clue where this goes, but if all of these are Xenon sectors, we have quite a bit of work to do. But that may not be the case because that little haze is around all of the systems. So looks like Mr. Slammer has some scouting to do. So I will see you when I see you next. Take care.